Hi, this is Eddie Hearn and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Faisal Khan for Lights Out, proudly sponsored by Spartans Law. We're here at the O2 Arena for the press conference launch for John Ryder's next fight with Zach Parker. Firstly, John, good afternoon, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, mate. Pleasure. Thank you for joining us. So Zach Parker, November the 26th at the O2 Arena. A very good British dust-up. First of all, happy with the fight?
Yeah, buzzing. I think everyone loves a domestic clash, and I think it's really got the juices flowing for myself and for the fans.
Obviously, Zach was scheduled to fight Demetrius Andrade. There was plenty of talks of a fight between yourself and Edgar Berlanga. I know Jaime Munguia was mentioned. But it is Zach Parker now. It's for the WBO interim super middleweight title fight. What type of a fight do we get at the O2 Arena?
Listen, I think one of the best. I think a real barnstormer. I think two people that know they've got to put all on the line come fight night. It's a massive crack for the both of us. And one I'm very confident of winning.
Zach's undefeated, he's 28 years old, but you've been around boxing for a very long time. You fought Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith. You're coming off the back of probably your career best win against Daniel Jacobs. What is the difference between you and Zach, and what do you feel your advantages are going into this fight, John?
I think I've got a ton of experience now. I've been in the game a long time. I've seen the change of the game and whatnot, and I feel that that's going to stand me in good stead come fight night.
I still remember watching that fight with yourself and Callum Smith, and yeah, a lot of people had it down as a controversial decision, but was that the best thing that could have possibly happened to you? Because since that fight's happened, you've been on a roller coaster. You've won your last few fights. You're still undefeated since that fight. Are you now a different fighter than you was after that night against Callum Smith, John?
Listen, it's a gutter, and I wanted to get back to winning ways as soon as possible after that, but COVID come about and slowed down the process. But we're where we want to be now. Headlining shows. I was lucky enough to headline in February, November. We're back here at the O2 now, and I'm headlining again. So a step in the right direction for sure.
As I said, you've got a lot of experience. You know, you're the older fighter. You've been in with some of Britain's biggest names. How do you beat Zach Parker on fight night?
Listen, it's not a walk in the park. I need to put my best foot forward and pull on all the experience I've got over the years and gain. So listen, you're going to see the best version of me come fight night.
Now, I'm sure you guys are hoping that the winner will get to fight Canelo, that a fight will be ordered with him because the winner will hold the interim title. Are you confident that Canelo will still stay at super middleweight, or can you see him vacating and the winner of this fight to be sort of pushed up to the version of the actual world title?
I don't know. I don't think we need to be waiting around for Canelo. I think he's obviously got an injury. He's going to have surgery on it, so I'm hearing. So I think the winner of this fight just goes on, and there's potentially big fights, the likes of the Andrade, the Jaime Munguia. There's still big fights out there and still ways to go on and make a big name for yourself.
There was a lot of rumours about a potential rematch between yourself and Billy Joe Saunders. Now, a lot of people have said that Canelo will look to avenge that defeat to Bivol. Billy Joe Saunders hasn't fought since his last fight, which was, of course, against Canelo. A win for you on the 26th. Would you be open to that rematch, John, with Billy Joe Saunders?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I'm always open for. I mean, there's no bad blood between me and Billy Joe. We get on all right. Listen, it's business in the day. You put friendship aside and you try and take each other's heads off.
Final one before I let you go. I know a lot of people have asked you about Conor Benn, but can you tell us how is Conor? We've not really heard from him since the fight with Chris Eubank Jr. fell through. Obviously tough for boxing fans to deal with. Don't want to talk about the reason why, but how is Conor? How's his mood around camp? And when can we expect to see Conor hopefully to get back in the ring?
I don't know I don't know the ifs and the buts of when he'll be back in the ring, but when I speak to him, I just care that he's doing well and he's okay. And every time I spoke to him, he's been that. So I just hope that in time he can prove his innocence, and I mean, we all believe in him, so I'm sure he will.
John, best of luck for the 26th of November. Thank you very much for talking to Lights Out.
Thank you.